I was with this girl at the time, and she was getting really frustrated with my ED. So she was like, I am determined. We are going to have sex tonight. And she had this fire in her eyes that she was going to make this work. And so, she put in a maximum effort. I mean, like a shake weight instructor, she was just going at it. It's like she was determined to win a Labubu at a carnival, whatever you call those carnival games. She was like, we're gonna make this thing happen. And through the spirit of her ancestors, she was able to get me erect. It was amazing because I have not been able to do anything for a very long time. And so once I was erect, we had to rush because it's a very stressful moment. We knew that this thing had a really tight expiration date. So as we had to get into position really quickly, it was like, go, 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 go. And right before impact, I went soft. And this is a really common problem you'll see with a lot of men. Like, I'm going to show this post here where they say, like, why is it that I am hard and then right as I'm ready to go, I get soft? And I like this post a lot because he mentions something. He says, I feel like my member is tired. And if you talk to old people, they kind of say the same thing. They say, it's like, what does it feel like to be old? And they'll say something like, you don't know why, but you always feel sore. You always feel tired. And it's because both of these groups of people, all of us, are feeling some underlying truth. And that underlying truth is our bodies harbor these weary muscles that refuse to rest. These are strained muscles that have been activated and have never been allowed to deactivate. And so that's why our penis is just exhausted all the time. It's like it's done a David Goggins 180-mile run and it's tired even if it did nothing all day. Because it's like this old fart who had accumulated so much damage over time. And so that's an example of what our body is experiencing. You see, these muscle fibers that we have deep inside our bodies, they're locked into the on position and they are now strained because we can't deactivate them. So they're always on, they never rest, and blood can't flow into it naturally. And so we've compensated this by doing things like the pelvic pump. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically you kind of pulse your pelvic muscles in order to get an erection. And instead of allowing blood to flow naturally and expand, we have to contract. And so this is the fundamental problem that causes ED. So it's not just enough to do nofap and stop watching porn. That doesn't fix our problem. We have to deactivate our muscles. And that's a really important part of what needs to be done in order to solve our problem at the core level. And so that's why one of the exercises I give people, one of the first exercises, is you have to try to practice getting hard without using that pelvic pump. And you can do whatever you want. Right now, no rules. Go ahead, watch your favorite stuff, do as much jackhammering as you need, but don't do that pelvic pump. And try to recalibrate your brain and body so it learns how to not rely on contraction and instead rely on expansion. If you think that ED is something that may be affecting you, you can always sign up on primalhair.com to get a quiz that doctors give to patients to see if this is something that are affecting them. It's a really short, easy quiz, and it is something you can see if this process that I'm going through with you is something that can help you.